Welcome back, Flimmy. We're getting started with our May 18th CVS haul. If you guys could smash the like button and drop any kind of comment that you want down below, that would be fantastical. Yes, this is the second week of a 2-week sale ad, but keep in mind, even if you did the deal last week, you can still do the same deal again this week, the ad reset. Then next week, we're gonna have a brand new ad. So we're not gonna get a ton of stuff today, but we are gonna be working on a 10 off 70. And then also check your emails. I also got a $4 off your next purchase email CRT instead of a 10 off 70 on one of my accounts. So we're gonna work on that too. Let's start working on our 10 off 70 next purchase email CRT. This is gonna be a really great deal for me. Hopefully you guys are able to throw in some of these items with your deal. You guys know I started a new CVS account. I got rid of one of my dead accounts and started a new CVS account, and I am just loaded, y'all, loaded with good CRTs. Like, it don't make no sense. So what I'm gonna grab first, and this is gonna be kind of like a filler item, is one of these CVS brand toothbrushes. So they're $1.99. They are BOGO half. I'm not even gonna worry about that. We're gonna get one for $1.99, and we're gonna use this $2 CRT. Thank you guys on live for letting me know about this deal. I had no idea. So the Solar Cane Burn Pain Relief over here in like the bandages section, it's gonna be in my store $12.99, probably gonna be $11.99 in most of your guys' stores. Buy one, get a $5 extra buck, and then on top of that, we've got this $6 back on Ibotta. So we're gonna pay $12.99, put it in with our 10 off 70, but we're getting back $11 worth of CVS money and rebate app money. Dr. Scholl's or buy one, get a $5 extra buck this week. So I'm actually gonna pick up the cheapest one. These are $6.49. You guys should have seen me on live. Look how big this insole is, you guys. I tried it out on live and it's literally twice as big as my foot, but it says at the top you have to trim to fit. Okay, so whatever. We're gonna get one of these, $6.49, getting back a $5 extra buck, no coupons needed. Then we're gonna pick up one of these CVS facial care cotton pads. These in my store are $3.39. I actually have two CRTs, a $2 off and a $1 off. So that's gonna drop this down to just 39 cents, but like I said, we're working on our 10 off 70. Then we're gonna grab this Neutrogena cleansing bar. They're on promo, spend 15, get a $7 extra buck, but I'm not gonna worry about the promo. I'm just gonna pick up one of these for $4.39. And as you guys can see, it's attaching to two CRTs, a $3 off and a $2 off. So that $2 is gonna adjust down and we're gonna get this completely free. The Irish Spring bar soaps are buy two, get back a $4 extra buck. These are $4.79 in my store. So if we pick up two of them, I'm gonna be using this $2 CRT that I have on my account. And like I said, getting back a $4 extra buck. The Dial hand soaps are not on promo that I know of, but your girl got some really good CRTs on this account. I have two $4 off two Dial hand soap and sanitizer CRTs, and I have a $1 off two digital coupon. So what I'm gonna do is the cheapest route possible, and I'm just gonna pick up these two at $3.99 each, and one of our CRTs will adjust down just a little bit, and then we won't have to use our digital coupon. But since I have all of these clipped, I'm not exactly sure how these are gonna apply at the register. I think the CRTs are probably gonna apply first and leave this digital on my account, but regardless, either way this works out, we're gonna get our Dial hand soap for free. So I heard on live this morning we have a little glitch deal with the Persil on Ibotta. So apparently it's only for the original, which I guess would be this one right here. The Persil this week is 2 for $12, so let's pick up two of them. We're gonna actually use two $2 coupons. Remember, Persil coupons are NOX. I actually have some that are not expired, so if you guys have some that are not expired, you can use those, or you guys can use the NOX ones. I'm gonna use these just to get rid of them. These are NOX. So we're gonna take off $4 off our total for the coupons, and then hopefully when we submit our receipt, we're gonna be getting back $6 on Ibotta. So if you guys do this deal, make sure you have this checked to your Ibotta account. When you scan this on the Ibotta app, it's not going to attach to the offer, but I heard when you submit your receipt that it is going to go ahead and submit for the offer. So I have it checked, and then when I submit my receipt for the burn stuff, we're hopefully gonna get back another $6 for the Persil. If and when we do, that's gonna drop our Persil down to $1 per bottle. All right, we're gonna do the same P&G laundry deal that we did last week because it's just so good, we cannot pass it up. So select P&G laundry items, they're $5.49, buying two, getting a $2 extra buck. So last week I got the Tide Pods. This week I'm gonna go ahead and pick up, I guess I'm gonna pick up one Bounce at $5.49, and then I'm gonna pick up one of these Gain Flings also at $5.49. And guess what? Your girl ain't even gonna use any digital coupons. No coupons needed for these. What did we do last week? Do you guys remember? Instead of using coupons, we're gonna be using 2 of these $5 off P&G over-the-counter cards from the P&G website. You need 750 points to claim, cashed out on one P&G account and another one on another account. So we're going to be getting $10 off of our total of around $11. So even if we did this deal by itself, we would pay 98 cents, but we would get back the $2 in extra bucks. These would be $1 profit. And just from my receipts last week, I had enough points to submit to get another P&G gift card for this week. All right, total is around $70 even. We're taking off our 10 off 70 plus all the other CRTs that we've talked about. Most of this is CRTs plus the coupons that we've talked about, like for the Persil. We're going to pay around $26, but we're getting back $17 worth of extra bucks. And then hopefully we're also going to be getting back $12 total on Ibotta. And that includes deducting 2 $5 P&G OTC cards too. So I'm hopeful that this is going to be a small moneymaker. You guys are never going to believe this. Look how my Persil rang up. One of them rang up for like $10.29 and the other one rang up for like $1.71 because they're 2 for $12. What is going on? Why would they do that? So obviously your second $2 coupon is not going to scan because the item is technically only $1.71. What in the world? But you guys look at my receipt. 2 for $12. You guys can see the first 2 items. That is wild. But we did get back the $6 on Ibotta. It's pending right now, but it attached just fine when I submitted my receipt. Here's our Ibotta money coming back. Then the next issue I had was for the P&G over-the-counter cards. Look at both of them ring up for $2.24. $2.24. That's how both of them scanned. I don't know if it's because the extra bucks I use and they decrease the balance of my items, but I feel like I've used extra bucks and used them before and I didn't have an issue. Correct me in the comments though if I'm wrong. If you guys think that's what happened, I went ahead and did apply both of them even though they only took off $2.24. It's free money, so it's okay. All of these were extra bucks, and then I went ahead and paid after the P&G cards $13 of my own money. Okay, then we did get back 16 in extra bucks, and like I said, we did get back the $12 on Ibotta. So because of the P&G cards adjusting down and the inability to scan the $2 Persil, the second $2 Persil coupon, final cost for this receipt was $6.05. I don't think that was bad for the 2 Persil, the bounce, the gain. That's the most expensive items in the transaction. $6 even just for those items, I think is a pretty good deal. All right, we're gonna do another laundry deal. This time I want to show you guys what you can grab using your $4 off next purchase CRT. If you got this baby via email, this is a great laundry deal that you guys can do. So this time I'm going to pick up 2 of the pods. For these babies, we're going to be using $1 coupons. So I have a $1 Tide Pods coupon on my Coupon 24 app. So we're going to be using this $1 coupon on this Coupon 24 app, and then the $1 coupon on my Coupon 24 app that I'm filming on right now. That's going to take off $2 off our total. If you guys do not have 2 Coupon 24 apps, that's okay. You guys can instead grab a Tide Pods and maybe a Gain Flings, or Tide Pods and a Bounce, or switch it up however you have coupons. So total is going to be $10.98, but we're taking off $2 in coupons. Then we're down to $8.98, but I'm going to take off that $4 next purchase CRT. We're going to pay $5, but we're getting back $2 worth of extra bucks. Makes our final price for these 2 just $1.50 each. Here's our Tide Pods receipt. Both of our $1 coupons have applied. Our 4 off next purchase, and then I used the 5 in extra bucks. It adjusted down by 2 cents, and I'm fine with that. Here's our $2 back, so $1.50 per bag for these. Family, I literally, thank God I did that second Tide deal that I just showed you guys, because I just realized I have $19 in extra bucks expiring on this dead CVS account, and I would never have known that had I not logged in there to do our second Tide transaction. So we need to find something to use. 19 in extra bucks, and the best bang for the buck I thought would be grabbing the Scott and the Scott. So they're 2 for $20 this week. Buying 2, getting back a $5 extra buck. We've got a $1 digital coupon for each pack. So if they're 2 for $20 and we take off a $1 digital coupon for each one, that means we would owe at the register $18, and I've got $19 in extra bucks. So I'm gonna pick up these two, and then your girl is about to die of thirst. So I'm gonna run over here and see if I can find a drink, anything like a couple of dollars-ish. So what I'm going to, so what I'm gonna pick up is one of these sparkling ice for $1.69. Then we can pair this in with our paper products, and we'll owe just a little bit of tax and some change out of pocket. You guys, if those extra bucks would have expired, I would have been hurt. Okay, so a whole bunch of extra bucks, including a $3 birthday reward. Thank you, CVS. So I paid 69 cents. Total of 74. That includes the tax, and we got back our $5. This is everything that we're getting this week. We spent $13 on the paper products only because I had extra bucks expiring. We spent $3 on the 2-pack of Tide Pods, $1.50 per pod, and $6 on our 10 off 70. Can you guys believe that the Persil rang up for $10.29 and then $1.71 for the second item? Have you guys seen that? Let me know what your Persil is ringing up at your store. Okay, family, let me know if I missed anything. Let me know down in the comments what you guys are grabbing at CVS this week, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.